The little cat naively believed that if she learned to use the toilet, she could turn into a human. But she didn't expect that there was no cat litter in the toilet. Just as she was at a loss, she noticed the water tank above the toilet. She mistakenly thought it was cat litter, so she stood on the toilet lid and reached out her paw. But the lid slipped, and she fell in. Chibi wasn't discouraged. She tried to climb up from the toilet paper holder, but got tangled in loose toilet paper. After finally cleaning off the paper, she climbed up again and grabbed the string of the water tank. But the next second, she slipped and fell into the toilet. The owner was severely allergic to cats. Luckily, her husband arrived in time and saved the kitten. Chibi was a stray cat their son had brought home. He knew his mother was allergic, so at first he didn't want to keep her. But his mother noticed that her son had become stressed and quiet since starting high school, so she wanted to keep the cat to keep him company. She lied that her allergies had gotten better, but whenever she was alone with Chibi, she was still scared. Just then, her husband reminded her that Chibi might be hungry. The wife carefully prepared some milk but was too afraid to get close. In the end, her husband fed the cat and took her to his room, hoping Chibi's paw prints would give him some writing inspiration. Bored, Chibi wandered around the room and accidentally bumped into the wife. The wife got scared and dropped her plate again. But instead of scolding Chibi, she just sat on the floor with a sigh. That reminded Chibi of her old owner. So she sneaked out of the garden and, following her memory, went to her former owner's place. But the place had new tenants, and the landlord chased her away. With no other choice, she started heading back. Halfway there, she got tired and lay down to rest. Just then, her young owner came home. The boy thought Chibi was bored, so he started playing with her. Chibi accepted the boy. As they played happily in the bedroom, the boy's stress melted away. It was the most relaxed he had felt since starting high school. Tired from playing, Chibi curled up in his arms and fell asleep. The next day, the boy's mother tried to pet Chibi, but before she could even get close, her body went stiff. Overcoming her allergy wasn't that easy. That afternoon, she went to the corner to wait for her son. But when he saw her, he suddenly ran off, holding Chibi. He had noticed someone following them. The man was a cat man in the neighborhood. His biggest hobby was taking in stray cats. He had been following the boy because he had seen a white cat with emerald green eyes hanging around him. He wanted to take that cat home, but the boy